What's up, everybody? Welcome back to yet another Skuffed Podcast. You didn't think it would happen. You all doubted us in the comment section, but here we are back in the next week, and it will continue to be every week, and we will not let you down. But today, of course, I am joined by my two oh my God, I gotta redo that.
Nope,
bad.
we're
bad.
doing it, dude.
No?
It's already live now.
It's already
It's
on
already
there.
done.
We're not redoing
It's already
it.
out there.
All
I want
right.
everyone to know that, dude, YouTubers are human too.
This is the
Yes.
no. This is the first time I've ever messed up a Scuffed intro, actually, and I just want to say that I'm here with my two co-hosts, Bumpkin and Scrubby. So say what's up, guys.
Yes,
Yo, what's good?
They are here.
yes, we do exist. That is true.
So today, Ryan's got a bit of a migraine because he apparently, I guess he got COVID.
I don't know
he
if
thinks he
I
has it.
have COVID. Okay, I just am sick
Jesus.
and I'm really paranoid because everything that is going on right. You know what I'm saying? You get what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
no, I feel like 2020, just all of 2020 is like the worst year to be sick because even if you don't have COVID, you're just like,
Yeah,
oh no,
like-
it's
like,
probably COVID.
I googled my symptoms and none of them matched COVID, but I'm still like, I might have COVID because like I'm just scared, bro. I don't know anything.
Right.
I'm not a doctor.
Well, and like I feel like everything now is a symptom of COVID. Like at first it was just like, oh, you cough, you have a headache, you have a slight fever. Now it's like all these different things are COVID
If
symptoms.
you
and
walk
it's like,
wrong,
at
you
this
have
point,
COVID-19.
And it's okay. Can we talk? Like,
Right.
listen. Whenever I mention COVID at all in a video, the comment section is like yelling at me for getting it wrong. I'm like, I don't know. What do you-
Right.
dude? I remember I
yeah,
made a
sorry
joke.
for all the doctors in the comment
Yeah,
section.
dude, I made a joke about how COVID like makes you cough, and someone in the comment was like, actually it doesn't, and da 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 da, and you're an idiot, and I was like, okay, I'm really sorry.
It literally does though, because it's a respiratory
Right,
like
it acts-
sickness.
Listen, what we're saying is like I'm just sick and I'm paranoid. Okay, I'm not trying
Yeah.
to make. We're not making a political statement about COVID. That's it. That's it.
Yeah, we're not trying to like make some like point
I was
here.
gonna
It's
say.
literally just Ryan's sick, and there might be a shorter episode today. Still gonna be like a good size, but you know, just a tiny bit shorter.
Yep.
But
Just
the
like
funny
what
thing
everyone says when they get with the.
okay, dude. Okay, buddy. Okay.
Got
As
him.
I was gonna say before, I was rudely interrupted by my co-host here. Back in like February, I'm pretty sure I had it, but like you said, I didn't go and get tested because I basically quarantine at my house all the time anyway. So it's
Yeah.
not like it even matters. And like school was already canceled by then.
I already make
Um,
the Uber drivers leave the food at the door because I don't want to talk to them. So
Yeah,
it's
no,
like
facts.
not that bad.
Yeah. Dude, I had it, and like I woke up one morning with a really sore throat. I don't know if these were like your symptoms too, Ryan, but I woke up one morning with a really sore throat. And I told my mom, I'm like, dude, I can't go to school today. And she was like, come on, no, you have to go. And I went, and then like it was like, because I think it was the day we were taking like our PSATs.
Yeah.
And so like it was like kind of like I kind of had to go, but like I really didn't want to. I went in, I sucked it up, and like by the time I left, I think I had like 101 fever because I checked it when I got home, and I was like, oh, I probably shouldn't have been there.
Dude.
The next day, I still had the fever, and then like the day after that, I just woke up and my voice was gone, and I lost my voice for like 2.5 weeks. I think you guys probably remember it. Like I would be in calls, and like I would sound like I was literally dying. I literally have a video that I recorded back when I was finally starting to get my voice back, where I just sound like I smoke like 50 packs a day. It was bad. But that was after I was starting to get it back. So I mean, it wasn't even at its worst then. It got to a point where like I couldn't even talk at all for a little while. It was bad.
I don't know.
But I don't know. That was my main symptom.
Mine's probably not COVID. I just feel like, you know, when you're sick and you're just like exhausted, like you just like
Yeah.
everything
you just
just
don't
takes
wanna
so
move.
much effort. Yeah, that's how I feel. I'm just like, ugh.
Well, and the one thing about getting sick is I feel like you can always feel it coming on. Like the day before you get sick, you're like, oh, I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and I'm gonna feel
Yep,
like trash.
That's how I feel right now. I just know that tomorrow. Oh, see. Oh,
There
shit.
it is. It's coming. It's coming.
Ah!
There's your
Okay.
voice. It's going.
Regardless, while I'm still useful, let me get this topic, okay?
Oh yeah.
So I just want to tell you guys about this because one of the things we always do in Discord calls, whether or not we're recording, is we talk about like train wrecks, right? Like not literal train wrecks, but like stuff that's so bad you just can't stop watching.
Oh, yeah.
And Bryce Hall is becoming my favorite train wreck, dude. I'm not gonna lie. It's
What did he do?
All right. So about a month ago, he got in a fight with all these people. and someone filmed it, and he posted it on his Instagram and was like, look, people are going to try to spin this, so I'm just going to post it and get the narrative straight, which, like, I get that, right? But this was already after he was throwing so many parties in L.A. without masks that the mayor shut off his power and water, right? So then he gets in a fight. And then after the fight, 2 days ago, he calls out influencers for partying.
Oh,
bro.
Yeah. No. It gets better. And then he cheated on Addison Rae, and now he's like flirting with her and all this stuff. Wait. Today, it
doesn't
out.
end?
No. Today, it comes out that he got in a fight with waiters at a restaurant because they told him he couldn't vape in there, and he blew the smoke in their face when they told him that he couldn't vape.
Oh my god.
And then now Dave Portnoy is calling him out for using Addison Rae for clout. Like the owner of Barstool.
Jeez, dude.
Yeah.
He's just getting
It just
absolutely
keeps going.
bodied.
Is there anything else, or is that it?
No, that's it, bro.
I bet tomorrow there'll be something new,
the
though.
train wreck. But it's like, genuinely, dude. He's 21, and I just think he probably just has no idea how dumb he's acting. Like, he probably is just so unaware of what.
Well, I think when you get to that kind of status level, you just get so focused on just living it up. You know, he's like just having the time of his life. He's young and he's successful. He's like
but
gonna
even
do
then,
a lot of
dude,
stupid things.
listen, you can be young and successful and not blow smoke in somebody's face.
Oh, of course.
Like, it's like
I'm just saying,
there's
some people are those type of people and other people aren't. But yeah, like he's just that type of guy who just lets it get to his head and then.
Yeah, dude. It's just like, you know, and you can just tell somebody thinks that they're just the shit.
The
and,
shit.
Like, that they're completely untouchable. Like, this dude, unironically, is a rich person punching and getting into fights with waiters and then is, like, gonna pretend that he's the victim when he gets sued. Like, that's the type of guy he is. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I just don't understand, like, why you'd care to go to the extent of, like, dude, just, like, don't vape in the restaurant, man.
Bro,
it's
and,
not
like,
that big of a deal.
And listen, obviously, the waiter isn't, like, he's just telling you not to do it because he has
right,
to.
like, it's not the waiter's rule, it's just the restaurant. He's just, like, don't shoot the messenger, you know what I mean?
But it gets even better. As of 1:15 p.m., it comes out, right, that he fled the scene and the police are involved.
Yeah. Oh, no.
So he's
gonna go to jail.
Yeah.
Man fought somebody and left. It's like, there's no way
But
I'm
it's
gonna
just
get
like,
trouble
dude,
for this.
some people, it's just, bro, you've got it easy. You're one of the most famous TikTokers. Just don't do everything you're doing and you're set for life. Like,
Do you think maybe he's doing it on purpose to get, like, clout and stuff?
I don't know, but,
And
like,
it's just-
dude, fighting, like, this isn't good clout. Being known as the guy who's, like, fighting waiters for vaping.
People
like,
say that there's
can't
no
be
such
good
thing
clout.
as bad clout, but I don't think
I
that's
was gonna
true. I
say
think there's
no.
such thing as bad clout.
Yeah, dude.
I think if you're like Alinity, for example, like she has clout, but all her clout is just because everyone knows about all the trash things she's done, and that's all. Like, sure, she has viewers on her stream or whatever, but I don't think having like however many viewers she has, probably like 1,000 or 2,000, is worth just everyone online knowing you as the person who chucked their cat across the room or like.
Oh, hold on. Update as of like 5 minutes ago. They just updated it. Sorry. So he just talked to BuzzFeed, and he claims that the altercation began after restaurant employees wouldn't return his credit card after they asked him to leave because he blew smoke in somebody's face. And he claimed he asked for his credit card back 10 times and then went to get it, and then the manager, like, attacked him.
Wait. Okay.
Jeez,
We'll
dude.
see. That brings a couple things in.
Okay, but listen, what's more likely? That this restaurant was just annoyed with this kid and wanted him to leave? Or that this restaurant maliciously was trying to steal his credit card to make him fight them?
That's facts.
Yeah.
Like, that's
feel
my
like there's
thing
a
is,
lot of
if this
things going on
restaurant
there,
kind of had a history of, like, bad interactions, whatever, but if the restaurant isn't known for having fistfights break out, then yeah, you're still kind of the problem, right?
He's really the type of dude who would like make a post and like reveal the name of the restaurant and then have all his fans like go bomb the reviews and the restaurant would have to go out of business because they got like 1-star reviews and nobody goes there anymore.
That would be
Like, he would
so
do that.
whack. That would, if I was the restaurant
And what's crazy
owner,
is the TikTok stands are crazy enough to do that, bro.
They are.
They would go after
They would do
some
that.
poor little Mexican restaurant because Bryce Hall got
and
him.
then they'd be like, yo, Gen Z is so powerful. We just
Dude,
shut
or, like-
down an entire restaurant.
It's just, I'm not saying that influencers have to act a certain way, right? But like,
Right.
yeah, when you have 7 million Instagram followers, you can't be a moron.
Set an example.
Like,
Right. Well, nobody's saying that he has to be an angel. Just
Right,
don't be an
a fucking
idiot.
yeah,
retard.
don't fight waiters.
Yeah.
Like it's
Like-
not that hard, you know.
Like, no one's out here saying you need to like give all of your earnings to charity and and go to mass every Sunday. Like, dude, you don't have to do any of that. Just don't cause fights with waiters because you can't vape in the restaurant and all
don't
this other
throw
garbage.
so many parties that the mayor has to shut off your power. Like it's just not difficult. Like it's really not.
It's pretty simple to me.
And I think their argument would be like, well, it's free publicity, but it's like it's just not good publicity, dude. Like being just like I don't know.
You'll be known, sure, but you'll just be known for being like trash. You know what I mean? Like nobody's ever gonna look at you in a good light. And I feel like although the money may come, I feel like long term, like when you look back on it, you're like, man, my whole legacy online was just being hated. You know what I mean?
Well,
and I feel like
and not even hate it. Like I don't
just
hate
not
him.
worth it.
It's almost like I just want him to just
chill out.
I can see that it's like, dude, this is not making you look good. Like, yeah, the 12-year-olds think you're cool now, but they're gonna think you're a dick in like 2 years. You know?
When they actually
is
have a
what it is.
mind.
Exactly, dude.
God, people these days, I swear.
And he can't even do the whole, the media, bro, this is the second time this has happened. Clearly, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like that's why I feel like he just has to be doing it on purpose because it's like you think he'd learn his lesson after the first time, right? But I guess not.
Doesn't seem like it.
Some people, bro, but like look at like 𝗤𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗏. How many times does she have to learn that lesson, bro?
Jeez.
Right, and like Jake Paul.
Yeah, like some people just don't get it. Like it's just some.
I mean,
people
Jake
just
Paul
don't
is like
get it.
the YouTube train wreck. That man just.
I mean, he's like
now he quit
prime
YouTube now.
example.
He quit
And
YouTube
he's
to be a
done.
rapper now. He said he quits. Like unironically, Jake Paul has quit YouTube.
What?
Yeah. You didn't know
I
that?
didn't know about
Oh, so
this.
he's
Yeah,
like
Jake
truly
Paul quit.
left.
He
Wait,
made
I gotta
that.
see.
The last thing he uploaded was that song he made. And then Ryan Paul versus.
Oh.
Yeah, he stopped.
Oh, so it's over for him.
Oh my God. No, I mean he's still. I'm sure he's still gonna make some money from his music, but dude.
Well, I mean, when I say
Why would you-
over for him, he's a multi-millionaire. He's not going broke, but like,
I mean,
he's
but
done.
that lifestyle creep happens, bro. When you have a $15 million house in Calabasas and
That's
the property
true.
taxes are like insane.
But I mean, like, how much has he truly made?
I don't know.
'Cause
Nobody knows.
I feel like they've
nobody
made some
knows.
serious money.
I don't know, probably a
Yeah.
lot. But once again, dude, but now Jake Paul is just known as Jake Paul.
Right.
It's possible to make a lot of money and not be a Jake Paul. And I'm all for people selling out, genuinely.
Do whatever
you
you
want to
want.
make reaction videos for views, go for it. I have no problem with that. But listen, when you get 20 million subscribers pandering to 9-year-olds and your most recent uploads are surprising my best friend with Emily Willis striptease, that, it's just
Right.
you know what I'm saying? I have no problem with people.
It rubs you the
selling
wrong
out,
way.
But it's just
Yeah.
I know
dude,
he
your
did that.
fans are children, and you know that. You know?
Right.
Yeah, a lot of it is I mean, you go 5 months ago on his channel, you look at it, and it's so much of it is just this is not something that a 9-year-old should be watching at all.
No.
Things
No.
got. Well, with Riley Reid, I didn't say the word, so that we can say monetized, but it's that word. It's just.
Yeah, meet our hot new roommates, dude.
Oh my
What
God,
is
like,
this?
really?
Nelk got
then-
rated R.
And he deleted so many videos. He deleted
Really?
that whole backlog. What a dummy!
No, why would you delete the
He has a
backlog?
video called S-word tape 3 months ago and then him and 𝗤𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗏 in the thumbnail.
It's
Oh
like,
my
okay,
God.
bro. I don't know.
It's really no. I think what it is he's honestly just not pulling the views anymore. He's like, how shameless can I get? You know what I mean?
Yep.
How far can I
Yep.
go before people really just start to get angry? And then when people really start to get angry, boom, I quit. I start making music, and then I just
Leave.
live off. I mean, yeah, I'm sure he's got enough money to live the rest of his
He
life. He probably doesn't
definitely
even need to
does.
do music if he doesn't want to.
No, he doesn't have to do really anything, and I know he doesn't.
He'd probably have to live
No,
his
bro,
lifestyle
he
a little
owes-
bit simpler,
he owes
but
$2 million to the IRS.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Shit.
So I don't know. I have no idea.
How do you know that?
Because that's public. They've said that he owes them money, and they have a lien out for like $2 million. I don't know if that means if he's just like not paying it for a personal. I don't know why he's not paying it, but yeah, he does owe money to the IRS. Like, I'm not claiming that he doesn't have it.
Something tells me that he's very much set because like at the end of the day, him and his parents and like Logan Paul, they're all super tight. I don't think his parents are gonna let him fucking sit on
that family's
$2
just
million.
Weird, bro.
They're all weird, but I know.
No, it is a weird family. The parents are really weird, especially his dad.
They're odd.
Yeah,
they're all
like
odd.
Greg Paul. That guy's a.
Those videos.
Yeah,
that was bad. That was a bad moment.
Greg Paul is an interesting fella.
Yeah,
I'll say that
for
much.
Sure.
All those videos of him like roasting like rice gum or whatever.
Like,
it's like, dude, you're like 60. Why are you getting involved in YouTube drama? Like, come on, man. This is just like go back to like your office job.
No, for real.
You know, go have a beer with the guys and watch some football.
Men.
Yeah,
and like
don't get involved in this.
Like some older people are like cool. Like PewDiePie's like a cool older guy.
Yeah,
you know?
but
And
I
he's
mean,
not
he's been
old.
doing
He's
this
not
for
as
a
old as
decade
Greg
now.
Paul, but like
he's not even old. He's 30,
He's
isn't
in
he?
his 30s.
yeah, that's internet old, bro. I'm internet old at this point.
How old
Really?
are
No,
you
you're
again?
not.
You're like
21 is
21.
not internet old.
You're definitely not internet old.
No, I think
I feel
internet
like
old
internet
is 25
young is
and
like
up.
14.
It's definitely above 25, without a doubt.
I think internet young, internet young is probably around 14. I think internet old is 25 and older.
Okay.
Yeah, I could agree with that.
That's fair.
You're still within
know.
that.
But maybe
but
that's what
I
it
still,
is.
but like in reality, PewDiePie is still super young. Like 30, that's nothing, dude.
Yeah, we just
It's just in the age of the
I was gonna
internet,
say,
everything
the internet,
happens so
dude.
fast that
Yeah,
it's like
everything goes by.
it's like 1 year on the internet feels like 50 years in real life. Like so many things happen in 1 year that it's just like, oh, you're 30, you've been here for 30 years.
Shit.
It's like, geez, dude, you've seen it all. You know what I mean?
and it's new.
Oh my
like
God,
the
my
internet's
phone's
technically still new.
bro.
Yeah.
The internet is so bizarre.
It
Like, no
is.
wonder our parents are so confused by this stuff. Like, imagine being like, yeah, so you guys make money by just talking about stuff on the
Right,
internet.
on the internet. And you just
And,
upload
and
it.
no one pays you. Like nobody is paying to watch my videos.
Dude,
Right.
oh my God, this just reminded me. So, like last year, I guess somehow my my current anatomy teacher, he wasn't my teacher last year. He found out about my channel, right?
No.
I guess he's friends with my dad, so I guess my dad must have told him. Basically, he pulls me out in the hallway after my one class, and I was like, "Am I in trouble?" Like, he was like, "Hey, Tom, come over here," and I was like, getting ready to like get yelled at for whatever reason, and he was like, "So I heard that you have like a YouTube channel and it has a lot of subscribers," and I was just like wondering like, how do you make money? And I was like, well,
God.
I like. It was just so awkward, and I was like, well, I spiced it up. I made it sound way cooler than it actually is, even though that technically is the truth. I was like, I have a partnership with Google. And
That's always what I
said.
say, bro. And everybody's
Right.
like, whoa. But it's like, yeah, everyone with AdSense has a partnership with Google.
Right.
They signed a contract.
Yeah, I was like, I just told him I have a partnership with Google, and like they pay me to make videos on YouTube and like through ads. And he was like, so how does that work? Like, do you get paid like every time someone watches an ad, you get like $5? And I was like, dude, I wish. But like,
Jesus. That would
Yeah, I
be
get like
insane.
0.0005 cents, but like,
Right.
nice try, yeah.
but it builds up. Yeah, it was just like so awkward. But what you said just reminded me of that. And like, yeah, it was. That's the thing. Like, though, explaining it to adults is just impossible a lot of the time. Because I mean, we're the first generation to like grow up with it. You know what I mean? So like, they don't really
Right.
like our kids will understand, but like at least we can hope, you know. But now it's like you try to explain how you make money on YouTube to somebody who's like over 50, and they'll just like, it's just like now even my grandpa still, he comes over and he tries to like and I respect it because he does try to understand it, but it's just he just can't. Like, it's funny, he comes over to my house and he's like, I got these emails and I think
Oh
I'm
my
following your
God.
page. Did you upload
These
6
emails.
of those things? And I was like, no. And he's like, well, I got 6 emails. And I was like, you probably just haven't watched my videos since. And he's like, well, I guess I thought you uploaded 6 in one day. I was like, wow, he's really been working hard. I'm like, no, I don't. I didn't upload 6 videos in one day.
Not at all.
But like, yeah, he just like, I mean, it's just funny. Like, he's like, how many like, what do you do? Do you like post like a what do you, is like your page, or like he calls it like something? It's funny. It's just like, I don't know, man. But it's fun to explain it to like your family. It's just hard.
Yeah. I don't know. I just don't explain anything. I just,
For real.
Genuinely, sometimes I just make up a new job. And when if someone I don't know, it's just easier to be like, dude, I'm an accountant.
Last year,
it's just so much easier.
Last year in English, the teacher like made us do an assignment where like we had to like put our job and like how much we make.
Oh.
And like obviously she wasn't expecting, like I just said I don't have a job,
right.
But like because like most kids were like, oh, I work at like a car wash, I mow lawns, whatever, all that classic like high school kid stuff. And like I'm not gonna go and be like, yeah, I do YouTube, but I have like 400K subs and I make this amount of money, and like it'd just be weird. So I just basically.
So you just said you're a lawyer.
Yeah. So you said you're a lawyer.
Yeah.
Dom
basically,
is a
I
real
just was
estate
like,
agent.
I don't have a job.
Yeah,
dude, I will be a real estate agent.
Suck.
Jesus.
Literally, dude, I was like the only person who said I like. It was just funny because everyone was like giving all these jobs, and then they were like got to me, and I was just like, oh, I don't have a job. And like I was like one of the only people that said that. But in reality, if only they knew. You know what I mean?
If only
they knew that Dark Dom, the Reddit YouTuber, was sitting
sitting on 74 trillion.
Dude, I feel like
real.
It's so
Dark
awkward
Dom.
when people like. Dude, does anyone ever walk up to you and be like, oh, so what's it like being a YouTuber? I'm like, I get it. I get the question because it's curious, but like genuinely, it's hard to explain because it's not like people just, I don't know if it's the vlogging.
People assume that we just have
Gotta be the
crazy
vlogging.
lives.
Dude, yeah, like I'm like, yeah, I haven't left the house in like a week. I've just been kind of making videos, doing my thing. Like
That's what
eating
most people
food.
do.
But like, dude,
is.
people
It's so
just
funny.
assume that I'm like, yeah, because I think a lot of YouTubers try to pretend that their lives is like the
Or,
craziest
insane.
thing ever, bro.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, some crazy stuff
Like
happens in my life.
it's all those like
obviously.
day in the life vlogs and everything, and then
But like
they have
on a
these insane
day-to-day
lives.
basis, pretty boring. Like maybe once a week something interesting happens, but like for the most part, I don't know. I just kind of do it. I don't know. I've done what I've always done.
I would
play
say
video
that
games.
like YouTubers like us, at least, like people who kind of like, like we're not vloggers. All of our content kind of revolves around the internet. So basically we spend all our time on the computer. But like, I think that YouTubers like us have more boring lives than like the average person. Because at least the average person like goes to work and like
outside.
has like,
Dude.
right? Like we literally, I'm not kidding. I
also
go
makes
to
me-
school, I come home, I get on the computer, and the weekends I'm on the computer the whole time. So that's like basically the only two things I do.
That's what I'm saying. They're like, bro, okay, people will be like, what's life like? And then you tell them, and they look like disappointed.
Right.
A little bit.
Yeah,
And
like,
they're
they're like,
they're
oh, I thought you were
underwhelmed
like
as
renting
fuck.
monster trucks for vlogs
Nah,
every weekend.
dude,
It's like, no, dude.
I told someone what I do. I'm just like, dude, I sit in front of this computer and I work. And they're like, wow, that's kind of normal. I was like, yeah, what were you expecting?
That's kind of normal.
I don't know what the
Dude,
fuck
but
you
think about it, because so many people are used to like vloggers like Logan Paul, where it's like,
I
I'm
do a
driving a monster
backflip
truck
every
upside
morning.
down naked. It's like, what the hell is going on? And I'm like, I ordered tropical smoothie for the 7th time in a row.
Let's
like,
go.
It's just not that interesting.
You should see my desk right now. It's like I live in a 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗡. It's like I don't, dude. It's like it's bad. Like it's
got,
just
like, 2
boring, man. I don't
glasses.
know. I've got bottles of like water. I have like a cup of like Coke like that I finished from Applebee's
Dude.
from like a
The
Sunday
most
ago.
interesting thing
I
on
have
my
a
desk.
plate of chips on the ground and another plate of chips on the desk. I have gummy bear
Jeez,
wrappers.
You're just disgusting. The most interesting thing on my desk is a sweet and sours packet. That's what's going on
Yeah,
over
I
here in
gotta
the YouTube life.
This honestly just made me realize I have to clean
Yeah,
after
I
we
might do
finish
the
this
same.
recording.
I've got like a couple glasses on my desk and shit.
Dude, I like, okay, because COVID, I don't know. I didn't clean as much as I should have when I first moved in. So now I have to like clean more than I ever would have, bro. You know what I'm saying? And
I clean like what? Just the entire house?
Well, like it's like
Just more all
okay.
at once.
So I let the house get dirty. So now it's like I clean downstairs and then I clean upstairs. By the time I'm done cleaning upstairs, downstairs is dirty again. And I'm just like, oh shit. I'm just
it's like when you shovel. It's like when you shovel the driveway in the winter and like you. Well, actually, you got Ryan wouldn't know because it doesn't.
I wasn't
gonna
say. No, I know what you're
But,
talking
like,
about.
in the winter, you know, you have a driveway and you shovel it, and then it's snowing while you're
Right,
shoveling,
so,
and
like,
so you
that
finish
one
one side of
side
the
you finished
driveway,
is
and then you
already
do the other side, and then it goes back to being like the snow is just built back
exactly
already.
the
and it's
same
just like,
way it was earlier, and you're like, well,
so,
damn.
but it's a lot of like I have to punish myself and be like, I am such a slob that I can't order Uber Eats anymore because I'm just too stupid to throw the trash away in an effective amount of time. You know what I'm saying?
I
And
know
that's
what you
on
mean.
me. Like I'm not saying that to be like, oh, my life's hard, but like it's a me thing. Like I'm too dumb to just throw the
Right.
trash away, so I just can't have it anymore because
I
I'm
do the
just like
same
a
shit.
little
I do the same
just
shit.
dumb, bro. Just oh
I got to get
I'd
on
be
that,
like that.
really.
yeah.
dude. But like, what do you guys usually say when like somebody asks you like what you do, like, cause I like someone always like whenever I say like people find out that I'm a YouTuber, they're like, oh, like what do you like?
I say I do digital advertising. That's my usual go-to.
I
Or
usually
like
just-
digital advertising.
if
That's
it's-
good.
if it's somebody that really won't understand, like it's an old person, I'll just say like, oh, I'm an accountant. Just like something that they get, just so that way it's just, you know what I'm saying?
I usually just
Yeah.
don't mention ever having a job, ever. And if it doesn't come up in a conversation, it doesn't. And typically it doesn't, luckily. Because, like,
See, I usually say that I make videos, and then that's probably my biggest mistake because then they ask what kind of videos, and then I have to
Yeah, no.
like I'm not gonna be like, oh, I read Reddit, because a lot of the time they don't know what Reddit is, and then I have to explain what Reddit is. So I just am like, oh, I just make fun of people.
it's just, it's so
like,
much
what-
to right.
what
At that point, you just make fun of people. It's just like, it's really hard to explain what you do without making it seem like
Yeah,
terrible.
they're like. It's just so
Nah,
funny
bro.
because and they just can't comprehend it. So they're like, so you're telling me that 200,000 people a week come and watch you make fun of people and you get paid? And I'm like, yeah, basically. And they're like, wow, you
Well,
must have some
think
really good
about
opinions.
how like yes, we grew up with it, but genuinely, like imagine being an adult and trying to understand the YouTube.
Right,
Like
just in
we
general.
get it.
Yeah,
'cause
I
we
don't
grew
blame
up
them,
with it,
honestly.
but like that has to be confusing, bro. Like okay.
yeah, like
and I
we
think
make
I'm
fun of
starting
them,
to
but
get
I
it.
genuinely understand.
Like I don't get TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, oh, I'm too old to get
Yeah,
it.
I don't get
Dude,
it.
I don't get
Exactly.
it. Because I just don't
But, like-
use
But I
it.
don't think that I'm too old. I just don't like it. I never
Well,
really
but you
got
get what
into
I'm
it, to be
saying, though,
honest.
bro. Like, and now imagine, but I understand the internet. Imagine trying to
Right.
get TikTok as like a 30-year-old woman. Like,
Just
oh
like,
my god,
Jesus.
Yeah,
they're trying
And
their best. They are.
I think they. Yeah, and it's just like
I genuinely, it's usually just like I feel. It's not anything about other people. It's just like I always feel like I disappoint people when they meet me because they're like, "Oh, you're a YouTuber." You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like so many people have this idea of YouTubers as like celebrities. So I just
Right.
kind of like want to
Same
let them
lifestyle.
keep that because I'm just like boring. I am literally like mayonnaise. You know what I mean? So like yeah.
people think YouTubers are like movie stars. That's literally what they compare them to. And so like you meet someone and they're like, you're like, what do you do? Or they ask you what you do, and you're like, oh, I'm a YouTuber. And then they just go, oh.
Yeah,
You know,
and
they
they like act all
Yeah.
disappointed. It's like, sorry, I'm not PewDiePie. Like, my
What I was
bad,
gonna
bro.
say is like
you
I
know?
didn't mean to not be Logan Paul. My fault. It's like I'm trying
Like
my
they
hardest.
expect me to
on-
like, you know, be decked out in
Right.
like all this like
like
crazy
I'm trying
expensive
my
clothing,
best
and here
on
I am in my
my
hoodie
end.
and my joggers and my slides with socks, and they're just like, so wait, you're a YouTuber? And I'm like, yeah.
Like, dude, if I went
Like, it's
outside
just-
right now, I'd look like a fucking homeless guy.
Dude,
Literally.
or people,
I
I
have-
see comments sometimes like, I wonder what Ryan does when he's not recording. I'm like, I play video games or I play with my dog. Like,
Yeah.
that's really it. That's it.
Literally.
That's the move for today. Oh man.
Yeah, when I'm not recording, I just literally, like I play games.
Dude, but
I'm sitting in Discord calls. I'm making thumbnails.
like, that's
I'm listening to
literally
music.
it.
That's it.
It's like I went over to
Or I'm just
Ryan's
like in bed.
for a week, and you know what we did? We went over there and we hung out and we played with Caleb, and that was a blast. and then I went home. That's the YouTuber life right there.
My dog
Yeah,
is
like
cute.
people like have asked me to like do like a day in the life vlog. I'm like, you would literally, it would be the most boring vlog ever.
Right.
It'd be like,
all right, guys.
oh, here-
this would be the vlog would be like dumb. What's up, guys? Going to school.
I'm headed to
yeah, it
school.
would literally be, what's up, guys? Okay, let's eat breakfast. I'm gonna eat breakfast. All right, guys, I'm going to school. All right, guys, I just got out of school. I go home.
I'd
And
make
now
a
I'm gonna make
video.
Ryan's thumbnails. And then sometimes I make a video like once a week, and then I gotta do a little bit of homework, and then I go to bed. And that's
I
my
go to bed.
life. And it's,
Thank you guys so much for watching.
thank you guys so much for watching, and then dubstep music plays in the outro,
Right.
and it's like,
you
subscribe.
never make another vlog again.
Yeah, or like, bro, I don't want to vlog because like I'm just weird, and not in like a quirky way, bro. Like I wake up at 4 a.m. because I like it, and like that's not me being like, oh, I'm cool. It's just boring blog content. Like nobody wants to watch that. Nobody wants to watch me at 4 a.m. going, I'm up really early because I like to be up. I'm gonna go play COD for 2 hours now. Like nobody cares. Nobody wants to watch
You set the
that.
camera down. You set the camera down at the desk and
Right.
just like time
That's what
lapse
I'm
you
saying.
playing.
You playing
COD.
Call of- That's
I'm just
exactly
a
what I was
weirdo.
thinking.
I'm not interesting vlog content. I'm sorry.
Right. Dude, me, oh my god, I'd be a terrible vlogger because I'd get up at like 11 o'clock a.m. be like, I really fucking hate the mornings, but we're up anyway. So today I'm going to sit down on my computer and watch Netflix. Yeah, thank you guys so much for
Wow.
watching. Thank you.
And the LA vloggers are
No,
like,
you're
I
just like-
rented a helicopter for 2 hours to drop off paint
No,
at
dude,
my
you know-
grandma's funeral
you know
home
what
that
would
is
be?
run by Charlie D'Amelio.
No, you know what would be hilarious if we made like the most boring vlogs ever, and then they just like blew up, and like our whole
Exact-
group was just
oh
known for
my
making
God.
incredibly boring
But
vlogs,
everyone
but they ended up getting
watched
more
them.
views.
That would-
But they ended up getting more views than like the crazy ones, and so then the crazy people just started making boring vlogs
Right.
too,
You know what we should
and we
do?
just completely ruined the genre on
Right,
all of
exactly. We should do that
It's
and just like
a time lapse of
vlog.
us playing video games for 10 minutes and then the video
Yes.
ends.
It's like, so we're going to watch
It's like,
YouTube
alright,
now.
guys.
And it's just other people's more interesting vlogs, and we're just watching
You
them
have
on
the
the
camera. You have the camera like pointed like
At-
at your desk in the window, and you can see the sun rise and then go again. So it just like goes from morning to night, and you're like, all right, guys. Well, thanks for a
Thank you
day in the
guys
life
so much for
vlog.
watching. That was my day. I have a perfect window for it
But
too.
I think most YouTubers are probably interesting. Like,
You
I feel
think
like
so?
a day in the life of, like, you know, like PewDiePie would be interesting. I just feel like
I feel like,
a
yeah,
day
though.
in the life of me walking around my messy house by myself,
Right.
talking into a microphone for, like,
Honestly,
that's the
I don't
difference
think
between-
PewDiePie
but that-
probably has as an interesting life.
Yeah,
as we
that's
think.
I'm sure he does, because like that's the difference between us and PewDiePie. He definitely goes outside way more than we do. Mostly because I like seeing his Instagram. He does interesting shit with his wife, the thing we do not have.
what do you mean? I'm married to the game.
Married to the grind. Ah!
Imagine me and Bumpkin had a wife in high school.
Sorry, I would get on a game, but the wife
The
wants
wife wants me to go out
The
tonight.
wife and kids are,
Really, really
they need
difficult
my
times.
attention.
That's when we
I
start.
also
Johnny's
have,
been
social
acting
studies homework.
up, and I'm honestly about to knock him out if he doesn't start getting his act together.
My son hasn't cleaned his room
Just,
for
like,
the
make-
30th time.
You just like you peer over in the room and you like make like a fist to him and you like go and like scare him away.
Right. Dude,
But, yeah.
Jesus.
All right.
How long have we been going for? 33? That's good,
33.
you think?
33.
If it's okay, can we GG? I feel
We can
Yeah, we can
definitely
GG.
finish.
All right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, sorry for the shorter episode today. There'll probably be a normal length one yesterday. I'm sure you guys can understand. You know, we're dealing with a bit of a special predicament here. So anyway, thank you guys so much for listening to this episode of the Skuffed Cast. We'll see you again next week. Don't forget to join our Discord server and follow our social medias, which is at Skuffed Boys on everything, I'm pretty sure. And then our private YouTube channels, obviously, and like our other social medias for individual people.
Correct.
And yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you all in the next one. Peace.
Peace.